They invented figures to teach humans fear. Not fear of the outside world, fear of themselves. Sentences were implanted, repeated until they became reflexes. Quotes presented as truths. The devil loves beautiful music. The devil is in the details. Too much knowledge leads away from truth. Each time, the same mechanism. What elevates was called a threat. What opens was called use. What awakens was called danger. Beautiful music has never diminished the soul. It acts where words end. Music is vibration. Frequency. Dexterity on the body, on water, on the nervous system, on subtle field. Before dogmas, it was known that sound shapes matter. But everything is frequency, vibration, resonance. When a sound is weighted, regions, and music is harmonious, it restored coherence to what was fragmented. That is why this thing always come any literature was healing, skillings, in depths. It was not folklore. It was a natural catalytic of consciousness. When music had rhythm, so awakens what was dormant. It penetrates mental barriers, it bypasses fear. It brings a human back into contact with what they truly feel. That if our distrust was planted, it was suggested that beautiful music seduces, manipulates, distracts. The word devil was attached wherever vibration became alive again. Music was not dangerous. What was dangerous was what it brought back. And there is that liberates the body. It releases what was frozen, restrained, bound to dance. Is not to provoke, it is to that energy flow. Looking for scores of an intelligence with the body is most tension. Every bite the breath, every connects the team to beat sensation. It was demonized, called impure, dangerous, the work of the devil. Because a body that moves freely does not submit easily. Because cast dismantles armor. Because it brings humans into the present moment. Because it reconciles body and soul. And all ancient cultures, dance was sacred. It'll come each seasons, rituals, heathens. It was our entertainment, it was a language, but a free vibrating, sensitive body. Escapes control, so humans were taught not to trust their own sensations. To be ashamed of what passes through the body, must stop movement in order to discipline the mind. The body was separated from the soul, to govern both more reason. And when that was not enough, knowledge was destroyed. Books were gone, libraries were destroyed. Texts were erased, forbidden, rewritten. Not because they were dangerous, but because they reminded humans of who they were before fear. Ancient knowledge connected body, soul, nature, and cosmos. It made humans autonomous, conscious, sovereign. A being who knows, who remembers, who understands for themselves, is not easily controlled. So transmission was broken, experience was replaced with belief. Living memory with dogma. The soul is not dangerous. A free soul is. The soul is curious by nature. It incarnates to experience the feel. To understand through living, not repetition. It's curiosity overfall. Consciousness would never have emerged. It's sensation what with front. Incarnation will make no sense. Intuition was called impatient. Except what's called sin. Over time, humans with their axis was called diabolical. Fear was the main rule. Mutix messenger control its goal. What was demonized was not dangerous. What was dangerous? What was dangerous? What was dangerous? Was a free, sensitive, conscious human being. Today I reclaim what has always been mine. The right to feel, the right to question, the right to love beauty, music, movement, and gaps. The right to explore without fear of myself. I no longer confuse the fear I was taught with the truth I feel. This text is not a prorogation and give words to ancient, persistent, necessary question. When the question returns endlessly, it is not a mistake. It is a ball. Whether it breezes or not no longer matters. What had to be said has been said.